Good day, folks. This is Judy at Green Pastures Farm. This morning we're unrolling some hay. We're going to be leaving this farm for good for this winter, and we had some bales up here on top. So we've got all the stockpile. This is our second pass over. We've taken the stockpile down, and so we're going to feed some hay, and we won't be back here until spring, till the grass is growing. Well, it's cool, folks. It's really muddy out here. People give me crap about my old Carhartt coveralls and my coat and everything, my hat, but there's the original Judy bale unroller. That's the one that I built in 1999. Guess what? I'm still using it. I've got a whole bunch of brand new ones in my driveway that we're selling, but it's like an old coat, it still works, and kind of partial to that old thing. It's kind of like part of the history. It's how we built up a lot of these farms, was buying hay. In the early days, we were custom grazing, so other people bought the hay for their cows that we grazed for them through the winter, and then we fed that hay unrolled with that bale unroller on these old broken down farms. And today they're not broken down anymore. There's a lot of forage growing on them. We've got, we've got about 350 to 400 acres of stockpile left in front of us, but this is what we do. Okay, after we get that second pass grazed off to stretch out the stockpile and to add soil fertility, we've got this hay. We can buy hay here in Missouri, $35 a bale. My God, you can't put it up for that. You got to buy it. There's $25 to $30 worth of nutrients in every big round bale, so if you count the nutrients, the hay is almost free. Anyway, the cows are doing pretty good. They're complaining. A few of them bawling this morning. Like, Greg, we want to be moved on to grass. They'd a lot rather be out grazing, but they are workhorses, and we'll make them do this for a couple days. I hate feeding hay much more than a day or two. Continuous. I'd a lot rather be grazing, and the cows do better grazing. But you can see the condition on these cows. See, it's not hurting them. Not hurting them a bit. It's just muddier than all blazes out here. I mean, it's really muddy. You can see there's the limit of our pugging. And that pug mark there's probably about 2.5, 3 inches. If I had those 1,500-pound cows, I'd be bankrupt now. We wouldn't have any farm left. This whole thing would look like a feedlot. I mean, just solid mud. But these little old cows, I say little old, they're 1,000-pounders. And there's a bunch of yearlings in here. They're just not tearing up. They're making it just a little bit of a pug mark there, folks. That's good, because they're incorporating. See right here? I mean, they're incorporating that fescue, and they're opening up just a little bit of dirt there, and that's an opportunity for clover seed to come up in the springtime. People say, but fescue's a mean grass. It is if it's by itself, but if you graze it and put a little animal hoofing on it, all these little pug marks here, and they're small, they're not deep. The root structure is still intact right here. Okay, if you had a big cow in here, that thing would be going down 8 inches. I'm sorry, you just destroyed your farm. You're out of business, and you're going to need to go get a job in town, because you're not getting anything to feed your animals. Now I'm talking about mid-Missouri, fescue, clay base. They just destroy your farm. These big animals do. I've done it. I graze the big ones for other people, and I'm telling you, they're hard on land. Give me these any day. 1,000-pound. That cow there's only probably 900. This little heifer here, she's probably 7. They're just not tearing up the farm. But this is pretty cool. I mean, it's wet out here. We fed 200, and I think there's 291 head in here now, counting everything. And we fed them with a dang four-wheeler. We fed them with that little contraption right there. Didn't take a $50,000 tractor. I stopped on that. I haven't got it off there yet. Just wanted to show you. But that is a four-wheel drive ATV. It runs on about 5 gallons of gas a week. Not a day, a week. 7 days. And you can feed animals for 5 gallons of gas. That's if you're feeding every day, which we're not, but it just doesn't take any fuel. But look at the ruts. There are none. And if we had that John Deere tractor out here, or any kind of tractor, you would leave some ruts here that would be here for probably 20 years. And I'm not going to do it. There's soil bugs out here, the microbes. I'm not going to run over their house and destroy and compact the soil and take all the oxygen out of the soil and make ruts, which will be there for probably my whole lifetime. Don't have to do that, folks. Get you one of them, an ATV, and go to our website, Green Pastures Farm. Those hay baling mowers are available there. And if you can look at how we get those sold and different things. But this is pretty cool, I think. Feeding a whole group of animals. And Casey's gone on vacation. And see who's helping me this morning. That's my wife, Jan, and Alex. They're the crew now. And where the hay comes off really thick and deep, where it's like a foot deep right on the first, let's say 20 feet of the bale, we spread it out with a pitchfork. And the reason we do that is the cows will walk on that immediately if it's a foot thick. And if they walk on it and they got manure on their feet, you've got a foot thick sward of hay there that's not going to get eaten. And they're going to stomp on that, and that'll kill out your pasture because it's such a thick layer of mulch that the grass can't grow up in it. So take a pitchfork and just spread out that first 20 feet. It'll save you having a bare spot in the springtime in those areas. The cattle are pooping, they're peeing, they're stomping. Yeah, people say, but Greg, you're wasting it. They're walking on it. Yeah, they are. I like it. It's not waste though. Even the young calves, though, they're chewing on it. They learn really quick from mama. Anyway, this is Greg Judy on a beautiful December. We're about 5 days in front of Christmas now, and everyone, if I don't get a chance to say it, happy holidays to everyone, and a happy new year.